Good morning, everyone. Today is day 31 in our packets. And then, hello, good morning. Okay, materials needed. We need a quiet place to work. You need your day 31 packet. There are 2 pages. And you need your pencil. Our objectives. So we have 3 objectives today. And we're kind of working on these objectives tomorrow as well. So this is what this week is all about. So our first objective is I can look at 2 numbers and write and say which number is greater, which number is less. So we can look at 5 and 18 and say 18 is greater and 5 is less than. Our next one is I can compare quantities and numerals from left to right. So if we had those 2 numbers again, we would say 5 is less than 18. Our last one is I can use symbols to show which number is greater than, less than, equal to. So not only just using the words like here, we're also going to use our symbols. Our vocabulary. So we have I'm going to say it, you're going to repeat it. So we have greater than, maior, less than, menor, equal to, igual a. So our vocabulary is the same as yesterday, and we will use this vocabulary again tomorrow. All right, quick warm-up. Here we go. We have 7 plus 4 equals 11. 4 plus 5 equals 9. 4 plus 8 equals 12. Tree pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right, we have to fill in the missing parts. Here we go. 4 plus blank equals 10. 4 plus 6 equals 10. 3 plus blank equals 10. 7. 1 plus blank equals 10. 9. 8 plus blank equals 10. 2. Warrior 1. And 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we have our math sprint today. Today, these are actually all subtraction problems. So these are all takeaway. So go ahead and pause your video and complete your math sprint. All right, now that you just finished your math sprint, let's do downward dog. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so as I said earlier, we're going to be talking about greater than and less than and using their symbols. So this here he's the greater gator. The greater gator. Yes, please say that with me. Greater gator. This gator only eats the number that is greater than. So, for example, if we had 18 and 5, he's going to eat 18. Nom, nom, nom. He's going to eat that. Let's try another one. Let's do 15 and 14. Which number is the greater gator going to eat? 15. Good. So one thing to remember that will help us remember when we're doing the symbols. So when we draw it, it'll look like this. You don't have to draw the whole alligator. You can just, this is how we do it in math. We draw our lines. It's almost like a V, but it's on its side. Is that the side that is open needs to go to the bigger number, the greater number. The closed side, here and here goes to the smaller number. See how this part is smaller and then the opening is much bigger? Okay, so the greater gator wants to eat the bigger number. Okay, here's his brother, the less than croc. So the less than croc is showing us also which number is greater than and less than. But it is important to know that his mouth is pointing this direction. So he's still going to eat the bigger number, but the bigger number is going to be on the right side. So because we read it, remember how we said our goal was we read it from left to right? We see that this end is the less than. So we say 5 is less than 15. So the greater gator and the less than croc, their mouth always goes to the bigger number. So the part that's open, their mouth, is always pointing to the bigger number. Okay? Let's do one more. Let's see. Let's do 21 and 30. 21 is less than 30. His mouth is open to the 30 because it's the bigger number. This number is greater than. But because we start on this side, we read it as 21 is less than 30. Okay, does that make sense? So the mouth, wherever the mouth is on the crocodile or alligator, is the bigger number. Wherever his body is the smaller number. No matter which direction, okay? Alright, so here's the our first problem in our problem set. Number 1 says, write the numbers in order from greatest to least. So the biggest number is going to go here, and the smallest number is going here. You're going to use the numbers in this box. So we have 40, 39, 29, and 30. So I'm going to do a couple with you. I'm going to think. When I'm counting, which number is the greatest? Let's see. Oh, 40. 40 is the biggest number. There. So I'm going to put 40. Okay. Now, what's the next number? So, like, if I was counting down, we would go 40, 30, 39. Good. And now I want you to fill in the last two spaces by yourself. Pause and fill in those two spaces. Okay. Now, number 2. Complete the sentence frames. So, these frames right here. Using the phrases from the word bank. Word bank is here. To compare the two numbers. Okay, so let's look at A, and then you can do B by yourself. A, this is like what we did yesterday. A, we have 17 and 24. I'm going to look at my word bank. We have greater than, is less than, is equal to. Well, it's not equal to because they're not the same number. So that I know. Okay, so that means it's either greater than or less than. So let's see, 17 and 24. What is the bigger number? 24. Okay, what is the smaller number? 17. Okay. So, what is the math way to say smaller than? Less than. So I'm going to write this whole phrase. You may not just put an L. You may not. You need to write those 3 words. Is less than. You can fit it on the line. You need to write neatly and carefully, but you can fit that all on the line. No worries. You may not just write the letter. You have to write is less than, because you have to complete the sentence. 17L24 is not a sentence. 17 is less than 24 is. So go ahead and write that in. Now let's look at B. 23 blank 2 10s 3 1s. So I want you to actually write out what 2 10s and 3 1s looks like. We have 2 10s, okay, and 3 1s. So now you need to see, is 23 and 2 10s and 3 1s, which one? Greater than, less than, or equal to? Use your word bank. All the words are right there. Again, you may not just write the letter. Pause your video and fill in that sentence. Alright, here's our next problem. We are going to use the alligators now. Do you see how there's the 2 alligators? Okay. The directions say, circle the alligator that is eating the greater number. So, we have to look at the 2 numbers and circle the top gator or the bottom gator. Alright? You have to find the greater gator. The number that's greater than. So, here we go. 40 and 20. Which number is greater than? 40. Good. So, hey, why isn't it ready? There we go, 40. So now I need to circle the alligator, showing which is the greater number. So is the top alligator or the bottom alligator going to eat the number 40? the top one, right? So circle the top alligator. Very good. Now let's do B together. We have 10 and 30. Which is the greater number? 30, very good. And which alligator is going to eat the number 30? The top alligator or the bottom alligator? The bottom alligator. Very good, boys and girls. Okay, so now you need to do C and D. So pause your video and you're going to circle the alligator that's eating the bigger number. Great. Now here is our last part. The directions say, write the numbers in the blanks. So see how there's some lines right here? So that the alligator is eating the greater number. With a partner, compare the numbers out loud. So you can do this with a family member at home. Using is greater than, is less than, or is equal to. Remember to start with the number on the left. Okay, so there are two parts to this. So we have to write the numbers on the blanks. So I'm just going to put 1 and 2. And then we need to actually read it and use the words. We need to say greater than, less than, or equal to. Okay? Okay, so here we go. Let's look at letter A. Sorry. So we have 24 and 4. Which is the greater number? 24. So we're going to write 24 where the mouth is open. So so the mouth is open on this side. And now we're going to put 4 on this side. And then we're going to read it. 24 is greater than, it's greater than 4. Okay, let's look at B. We have 38 and 36. Which number is greater than? 38. But which way is the mouth pointing this time? This side. So we have to put it on this side. 38. And then the other number is 36, and that's less than. Okay. So be careful when you read this one. Remember, which one is this? We start on the left. 36 is less than 38. Good. Let's do one more together, okay? We have 15 and 14. Which number is greater than? 15, very good. And 14 is on this side, less than. So now let's read it. We have to start on the left and go to the right. So we have 14 is less than 15. Okay. Now you can pause your video and do D, E, F, G, H, and I. When you have finished, please take a picture and send to Miss Nicole in your portfolio so I can read them.